Hi, this is Rick again, and in this section we're going to be looking at creating scripts. Now remember that the scripts can be set in a couple of different places in the system. For an outbound campaign, you would be setting the scripts in the actual campaign settings. For an inbound, you would actually be setting the script in the inbound group. So let's look at how to create a script. So the first thing we would do is we will go to scripts, and we're going to add a new script. Now the scripts are very interesting because they have pretty neat features in them. So let's give it the script ID, and we're going to call it Outbound Script, and it's going to be Outbound Script. Okay, so let's create an outbound script. So we're going to say, hello, my name is, and we're going to do a blank. So they can do it. Or if you actually set the agent names, when you create the users, it'll actually put the agent name in there too. So whatever you set in there, you can do. I have my name is, may I speak with, and then let's say the title, which would be Mr. or Mrs. First name, Mr. First name, and last name. Okay, now this right here, this section right here, is when you load the leads and you create a list and you load leads. If your leads are separated into categories, like let's say you have a field for first names, middle initials, last names, address 1, address 2, all that, when you get the leads, then you can actually fill in those fields for the script. So right here, what we're doing, it'll, every time the script populates, it'll auto-populate with whoever agent answer it. And when you say may I speak with, it's going to populate it. If you, of course, you have to have this on the leads. You might only have a first name, or you might only have a last name. You might not even have a title. But if you do have that, then you can custom make the, so when they read the script, it actually makes it a little less difficult, because actually all the fields that they would need to look at are lead information. It'll actually be pre-filled in. Okay, so it'll say, may I speak to Mr. Jones? And I'm calling about blah 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 blah. So we created the script and submit, and as you see here, now we have an outbound script. So if you wanted to see what it's going to look like, you would see that the script name actually shows here, an outbound script, or my description. And as you see, for the preview, it filled in the blanks, right? So hello, the agent name for this will be Joe Agent. May I speak with Mr. John Public? And I'm calling about blah blah blah. So this is what the agent will see when the script pops up. Now, again, we have to set these in a couple of separate areas. So if we went to our outbound campaigns, this is an outbound script. We're going to hit detail, and you go to the scripts. Let's see if I can find them. Here we go. And then you just set it to outbound call script. Okay. So now let's go back to the scripts, and let's add a new script, and we're going to call it inbound. Okay, this is the inbound script. Alright, so it'll be, let's say, hi, thank you for calling the sales department. My name is, and again, you don't have to use this. I mean, it's up to you. And this, who am I speaking with? Or how about this? How may I help you? May I help you? So now we have our inbound script. Okay, inbound script. And if you preview it, you'll see that, hi, thank you for calling the sales department. My name is Joe Agent. How may I help you today? All right. So since this is an inbound script, and we did say that these can only be added either to the campaigns or the inbound groups, let's go to our inbound groups, and we see that we have Texas callback already in here. So here we go to script, and we put the inbound script. Now the inbound script, again, this is what's going to pop up. Okay, so we're going to say ignore the list script override, no, and what the call launch we want the script to pop up. So once we have submitted this, we now have an outbound script that will pop up on the outbound campaign, and we have an inbound script that will pop up every time the M group gets hit with a call.